Commodore, I told you to review the series of Twilight Zone. You have yet to finish your task, so I am ordering you to finish the Twilight Zone. Understood? Yes, Admiral. Over and out. Son of a bitch!
Hello, this is your Commodore, Ty Coles here, with another Twilight Zone review. Yes, I'm finally going to finish the 2019 Twilight Zone series Season 1, because Season 2 will now be broadcast up here in Canada. So, I want to get these last 3 reviews done of Season 1 so I can get on to Season 2, and hopefully not take forever to do it. So, this episode is Season 1, Episode 7, Not All Men. Yay! A toxic masculinity episode. Just what we needed. So we start off with our protagonist, reporter Annie Miller, and she's on the phone, yip-yapping, maybe working out some sort of story, and her coworker comes up, Dylan, and he's like kind of pestering her to come see the meteor shower with her.
Meteor showers? It's supposed to be like the best light show in 30 years.
I've got to call the lab. Reserve a conference room. I gotta find subjects.
He's like, please, baby, please. And she's like, no, maybe, I don't know. Han. It's something more like you'd see in like say, a teenage drama than in the Twilight Zone. But she relents and they go watch the meteor shower. But it looks more set up for a romantic dinner than just to watch a meteor shower.
Where?
So, we see the event. It's a spectacular visual effect, the event. And one of the meteors goes whizzing right by them and crash lands right near. So they go run after it. I'm like, okay, I understand it was close to your head, but why go run after it? So they go find it. Dylan picks it up, and he has a change in attitude.
That's incredible. Can you imagine 10 minutes ago that was in outer space?
Like, oh my God, picking up a rock is changing someone's attitude. Yeah, it was seeing some goop, but still, they're making it seem like it's snap your fingers, it changes someone. But his anger persists, so Annie leaves because he just destroyed his record player. Next day, Annie visits her sister, who is celebrating her birthday with her husband Mike and nephews Cole and Phil. Okay, nice. Little family get together for a party. Something we haven't been able to do this year in 2020 yet. So while they're having their cake, they're hearing a neighbor scream about contaminated water.
Yeah, it smells like it. Turn the hose off. You know, it's probably a result of the iron oxide in the hose interacting with the oxygen in the air. You know what? It sounds like you guys understand.
And then they witness most of the men in town, including Mike, Martha's husband, go cuckoo, cuckoo. And during this time, there's 2 major events, really, that happen. Phil, one of Martha's nephews, gets killed, like literally killed in this process. And there's this huge ass fight in this bar. Like, all the men just go crazy and they're all swinging, trying to kill each other. Then we see Dylan again, and he tries to kill Annie.
Why don't you like me?
But she breaks free and knocks him back. So Annie, Martha, and Cole are then rescued later on and taken to a quarantine center where they learn that a virus infects the town water supply and affected almost all of the men. Very interesting virus that it only affects the men and not the women. That is some specific targeting. And when Cole's examined, he's found to have a meteor in his pocket, but is deemed healthy, as he's able to control his primary rage that the men all have. And it also reveals that these meteorites were just a placebo for the men's violent behavior. So men, we can't handle our anger at all.
Happy birthday to you. Honey, blow out the candles. But don't forget to make a wish.
Where these level-headed women are fearing for their life because we're so evil and angry and mean and vicious. And then, at the end, the news blames the incidents on road rage and late-night crime sprees.
The mass shooting claims the lives of 13. The suspect was a man in his 20s with no motive yet known. And 2 men are in custody after a road rage incident.
Just sweep it under the rug. Just sweep it under the rug. Like, this episode, like I said at the beginning, is complete bashing the male genre, saying we can't control our emotions. We're quick to temper. We're violent. We're angry all the time.
Annie Miller found herself in the center of a mysterious and violent epidemic. What she encountered was no material disease, but rather a plague of conscience. One that gave men permission to ignore decency, consent.
And it takes a level-headed woman to take charge. I'm like, really? This is probably by far one of the worst things I've ever seen on TV, depicting so inequality. Like, you complain about you want equality. You want men and women to be the same, but yet then you give us some trash like this episode.
Tonight, all it took was a few innocuous little rocks to turn men into monsters.
Oh. Whatever. I only got 3 more to do. Let's get them done so I can then watch the dumpster fire that is season 2 of the Twilight Zone. And I still say it should be 30-minute movie episodes, but no, they're still an hour long. So for your Commodore, you are now exiting the Twilight Zone, and I'm grabbing myself a beer.
Thank you for watching the video. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, watch one of my other videos, and if you can show your support by donating to my PayPal.
So for Commodore Ty, live long and prosper. For now, until next time, the hailing frequencies are closed.